Hi guys, this is Moonlight Tarot. Today we're going to be reading about Zendaya. So without further ado, let's begin. So the first question I'm going to ask about Zendaya is, how does she feel about where her career is going right now? Let's see, how does Zendaya feel about where her career is going right now? How does she feel about her career? Okay. And you guys know how messy I am when it comes to reading. My cards are all over the place. Oh boy. Okay. Oh, wow. The energy is deep here. Okay, wow. Wow. So the first thing I'm getting for Zendaya is that, she knows that she's in the running to make money. She knows that she's trying to make her best business deals that she possibly can. I'm getting that she gets a lot of offers on what to do. Wow, I'm getting Dune. I don't know if is she playing in Dune, because I don't know why it's popping up about that new movie Dune. I think that she's expecting for that to be really, really massive, and she's expecting for her money to really grow from that. If she's not going to be playing in that movie Dune, please, please disregard that message. And don't look at me like I'm crazy, but I don't know why, but just Dune popped up in my head. And I know she's doing Euphoria, and she also is in the new Spider-Man, if I'm not mistaken. So she's really trying to bet her money on big time movies. I'm hearing movies is where she really wants to focus her career on. The TV series, I think she thinks it's going to be great. She doesn't really know where it's going to go though, but really movies is what she feels she's destined to do. Um, but this is an interesting card here because she has a lot of negative energy, and it feels like depression. The first word I'm getting here is depression. She has a lot of negative energy, and it really does feel like maybe it's the people she's around. We're going to keep this card on the side because I'm going to read into it a little bit more. So I'll keep that right over here. But yeah, she's definitely following her intuition once again once it comes to her career. Um, she's definitely trying to make the best money moves for herself. But, these two cards are very peculiar as well because it seems like she may be going or overcoming a broken heart, and she's doing a hard time healing from it. Um, but this broken heart could be about her love life. It could also possibly be about missed opportunities and finances. So these three cards are actually this card and the envy card I'm going to read into further. So the first thing I want to do is read into this envy card since that's what I picked up first. So Spirit, please further explain the envy card for Zendaya. Please further explain the envy card. Okay, a lot of cards here. Okay. All right. Uh-huh. Her love life is affecting her love life is affecting her career. That is absolutely 100% positive. She is not emotionally balanced, guys. She's going through a really hard time right now. She basically was cheated on. It's as clear as day. These are cheating cards here. The thinking man reverse, making a horrible decision. She feels emotionally imbalanced. And I feel like she's trying to get a strategy. Maybe, it feels like maybe she's trying to turn people against him, and I'm just gonna say him as Tom because she's the only person that I know was with. The only person I think she was with is Tom Holland. Um, yeah, so I'm gonna say it's Tom because it definitely feels like Tom. So I feel like she's creating a strategy. Um, Excuse my ums, guys, but it's just how I process because when I start getting downloads, my intuitive downloads, I really have to stop and process what I'm getting. It feels like she's trying to not blackball him, but she's trying to turn people against him, and she's trying to use this story as a come up. That's what it feels like. But even if she's trying to profit or blackball him or things like that, which I don't know if she really has the power to do. She could, even though she has the power to do things like that. That doesn't mean that she's emotionally happy, because this negative energy is daunting. It's on her. It's on her energy field. It's on her aura. It's manifesting bad outcomes for her, because what I'm getting here is that when you have negative energy and you're in the position that Zendaya is in, which is, I guess, Hollywood. That's what I'm getting here, Hollywood. When you have negative energy like that, more negative energy attaches onto you. And it attaches onto you easier than if you were living a normal lifestyle. It's like the negative entities that exist in that Hollywood realm, um, they're able to exist because it's so easy to be attached to celebrities. So you have to protect your energy in any means possible. And because she's feeling so negative right now, it definitely feels like her energy is not protected because she keeps going on lower vibrations. I'm sorry if that sounds like scary. Sorry you guys can hear my refrigerator in the back. But I'm sorry if that sounds scary. But that's specifically the message that I'm getting from Spirit. And yeah, he cheated on her. He cheated on her. He definitely cheated on her. Yeah. Wow. We started off a career and it just completely went to um, love. Like, wow. um, I kind of want to ask, how does Tom feel about Zendaya? Spirit, how does Tom feel about Zendaya? How does Tom feel about Zendaya? Feels like she's no good for him. That's how he feels. Yeah, yeah. He feels like she's no good for him. Um, and he basically went to another girl because he wanted his happiness again. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's not happy when he thinks about her. Even the temple path reverse, like they're not even supposed to necessarily be together, or if they're not supposed to be together, they're not necessarily supposed to be together for long periods of time, because he just, yeah, it feels unstable. Um, he just doesn't seem to like her. Yeah, he was tired. He was not happy in this relationship. That's why his solar plexus is reversed. He was ready to get out of this relationship, and he found someone else, cheated on her. It feels like cheating, or it could have been a breakup, and then and after that breakup, he like immediately went with someone else, but he just did not feel happy. So let's kind of see, like, what was their relationship like? Zendaya and Tom. Spirit, what was their relationship like? It was unstable. Ugh. I'm hearing yelling. I literally hear yelling in my ear. And people going through people's phones and aggression, and it really feels like Zendaya has codependency issues, and Tom felt suffocated. Yeah. All these cards fell. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. I think I think Zendaya wanted to marry him. I think that she wanted to marry him. I think that she was kind of planning her entire life around him. She was definitely obsessed with him. I mean, it says love, but it feels like an obsession. Um, but and the reason why we have envy here I don't actually process this card as straight envy. Sometimes I look at this card as just negative energy in general, because that's how it usually pops out for me. But with this envy card here, it truly feels as though it was like a negative possession, a negative type of love. Like she was in love with him, but she wanted to own him. Um, and she was trying to persuade him to, I guess, get married. Am I? She want to marry him? Yeah. She wanted. She really wanted it, and I think he felt pressured. I think he felt really pressured about that because he feels like he's too young. I definitely just heard too young. Um, but she was definitely obsessed with him, but the relationship was unstable, and it kind of feels like her insecurities were. Oh, I'm getting depression. It was her insecurities, but also her depression, which was basically messing up this relationship. Let's read further into that victory reverse. Explain the victory reverse, please. Yeah, they weren't meant to be married. It was never going to happen. They weren't meant to be married. And then on top of that, it feels like Tom just was not as into her as she was into him, unfortunately. Um, and I'm just hearing they have a lot of growing up to do. The right one will come for Zendaya. Yeah, the right one will come for Zendaya, but it isn't Tom. The right one is not Tom, unfortunately, and that's really sad. So let's see. How will the relationship play out in the future? Now, guys, sorry that these cards are so dirty. I've had them for so long. So I don't even like using them on camera. This could be the one. It is safe for you to love. Past life relationship. Release your ex. And trust. Okay. But I want to know if this is referring to Zendaya or referring to Tom. Yeah, okay. We've got opportunity again. This is Zendaya. So they need to be over, and there is a, when I say like a slim chance, I really do mean slim. There's a slim chance that they could possibly get back together, but what I'm really getting here is that that they're probably not, and it's time for her to move on because she has a new love coming in. She has a soulmate coming in that's from a past life. And if it's not that, then it's someone who she used to date or have a crush on before that's coming back into her life, and that's an opportunity for her. What else am I getting here? Yeah, I'm basically just getting she's gonna have to overcome her broken heart so that she can love again. And this person could be, well, golly, let's just ask. Spirit, will she marry this person? So yes or no? Opportunity, again. So the next person that's coming in, she has the opportunity to marry him. That's why it's this, my camera, sorry. That's why this could be the one. That's exactly why it's could, because she has the possibility of marrying this person. But what I'm hearing is mental health. Her mental health has to be up to par in order to get to that level of commitment. So, Spirit, how is Zendaya's mental health? Okay. So I'm getting good things here. It definitely does seem like she's working on it. I'm hearing she felt really betrayed in the past by a lot of people, and that's what kind of made it deteriorate. But, yeah. Okay, the industry. She still has things to overcome when it comes to her mental health, but it definitely feels like this was a life lesson for her. It's a part of her growing up, her karmic path, and she's definitely learning from it. She's definitely on the right track, I should say. I do feel like a lot of people in the industry since Disney days, I'm hearing, maybe even Disney, the corporation itself, betrayed her. And by doing all of these different opportunities when it comes to acting, she's she's it actually helps her mental health, because I kind of feel like she felt confined, and now that she has the freedom to do the projects that she wants to do, and she doesn't feel betrayed as much, like she's taking her own power back. It definitely helps her fix that balance that's not completely fixed within herself right now. So her mental health is getting better. So that's a really good sign, because if it continues to get better, then this next person that she's supposed to be with, she could potentially get married to him. So that's a really good sign. I'm going to ask one more time. um, how does Zendaya feel about her career specifically? Or actually, no, better yet, what is going to become of Zendaya's career in the future? What is going to become of Zendaya's career in the future? Oh my God, all of my cards fell. So, I'll do that in a minute. Okay. Okay. So we have the same cards. What will become of Zendaya's career in the future? Yeah, so we still have some problems that are going to be coming up for her. I'm saying we. She still has some problems that she's going to have coming up for her. And I am getting indecision. It's a karmic lesson for her to understand who to trust and who not to trust. She has to learn who to trust and not to trust, because not everybody around her is good for her. And I do see her being victorious in the end. She's going to learn how to balance herself once again. And once she's able to do that, then, her career is going to continuously bloom. I do see her being like an A-list celebrity for the majority of her time spent in the limelight. And I do see her on the correct path, especially if she learns how to overcome her mental health issues, which I really do feel like I just keep hearing depression. It could be something else, maybe something along the lines of bipolar, but I really do hear depression. And I definitely see her having that opportunity to just relax when she's reached that wealth, and still have so many fans that just absolutely adore her. So I definitely see nothing but good energy for her future, as long as she learns her life lessons, which she's on the path to doing. So all of that's really good for her. So it was kind of a sad reading with a happy ending. A sad reading with a definite happy ending. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're Zendaya fans, let me know. If you have any recommendations for anyone else you want me to read on, let me know as well. And until next time, guys, please like and subscribe. And I love you all. Bye.